Good afternoon, everyone. Before commencing the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium, I would like to introduce the guests of honor and organizers. First, I'd like to introduce our guests of honor. State Minister of Cabinet Office, Hayato Suzuki. Governor of Chiba Prefecture, Toshihito Kumagai. Mayor of Chiba City, Shunichi Kamiya. Now, I would like to introduce the organizers. President of the Institute of Electronics, Information and Communication Engineers, Tomohiko Uematsu. President of the Science Council of Japan, Mamoru Mitsuishi. President of the Electromagnetics Academy, Leon Zhang. Chair of Organizing Committee, Katsuhiko Kawazoe. His Majesty the Emperor will make his appearance shortly. Please remain seated as we welcome His Majesty the Emperor. Kazuya Kobayashi, General Chair of PIERS 2025 Chiba, will escort His Majesty the Emperor. We now commence the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium. My name is Satoshi Agitani, General Co-Chair of PIERS 2025 Chiba. I am honored to serve as the moderator for today's opening ceremony. First, I'd like to call on Kazuya Kobayashi, General Chair of PIERS 2025 Chiba, to make an opening address. Professor Kobayashi, please.
Your Majesty, the Emperor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium, PIERS 2025 Chiba, that is being held here at Makfari Messe in vibrant city of Chiba, Japan. On behalf of the PIERS 2025 Chiba committees, I would like to extend our sincere thanks to all the participants for your presence at this conference. I am particularly honored to express our deep appreciation to Your Majesty, the Emperor, for your gracious presence at the opening ceremony today. Since its founding in 1989, the PIERS conference organized by the Electromagnetics Academy has significantly expanded into a leading international forum for the photonics and electromagnetics community. PIERS has been held more than 40 times worldwide, and it has still been continuously growing for the achievements of scientific research and global collaborations. PIERS 2025 Chiba marks the fourth PIERS hosted in Japan, following the successful editions in Osaka in 2001, Tokyo in 2006, and Toyama in 2018. We are truly delighted to continue this tradition in 2025. The warm hospitality of Chiba, as well as the strong international participants, reflect the energy and diversity of our community. We are all aware that photonics and electromagnetics play an important role in wireless and optical communications, environmental sensing, medical diagnostics, and disaster risk management. The ideas and knowledge we are sharing will not only deepen the understanding of science and technology, but also help resolve shared global issues, including SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. Finally, we hope you enjoy the entire scientific program, as well as fruitful discussion during the conference. We hope that PIERS 2025 Chiba leads to a great success and contributes to the further progress of the photonics and electromagnetics research. Welcome to Chiba, and welcome to PIERS 2025. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Kobayashi. Next, Tomohiko Uematsu, President of the Institute of Electronics, Information and Communication Engineers, will say a few words on behalf of the organizers. Professor Uematsu, please.
Your Majesty, the Emperor, distinguished guests, and participants. My name is Tomohiko Uematsu. I am honored to stand here and address today as the President of the Institute of Electronics, Information and Communication Engineers, a primary sponsor of PIERS 2025. I extended sincere gratitude to the organizers for inviting me to this prestigious opportunity. Also, I would like to express my deepest sense of appreciation for the presence of Your Majesty, the Emperor. It graces our symposium and reminds us of the vital role that the science and technology play in the progress of society. In addition, I am truly grateful to all the participants for gathering here from around the world. Your great enthusiasm for photonics and electromagnetics technologies made this symposium possible. As we convene here in Chiba, we will see outstanding contributions and fruitful discussions in these technologies. Moreover, PIERS 2025 offers unique opportunities for sharing knowledge, exchanging ideas, and building relationships that will foster further collaborations. I am confident that the insight gained through this symposium will achieve further advancements in science and conduct innovations in the communications industry. These outcomes will make our future society more prosperous and sustainable. In closing, I am hoping for the great success of PIERS 2025, and I trust the experiences here will gratify all of you. Thank you very much. Have a good symposium.
Thank you very much, Professor Uematsu. Next, Mamoru Mitsuishi, President of the Science Council of Japan, will say a few words on behalf of the organizers. President Mitsuishi, please.
Your Majesty, the Emperor, distinguished guests and participants, it is my great honor to deliver an address to you today as a co-organizer at the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium in the august presence of His Majesty Emperor. I would like to express my gratitude to Professor Kobayashi, General Chair of this symposium, and to all the supporters and organizing committee members who have contributed enormously to the success of this symposium. The Science Council of Japan is a leading organization of the Japanese scientific community, representing a broad range of scientists in the fields of humanities, social sciences, life sciences, physical sciences, and engineering. Our mission is to fulfill the responsibilities of the Japanese scientific community to society through the development of science. Since its establishment in 1949, the Science Council of Japan has consistently promoted international exchange in science through its cooperation with academic organizations around the world. To this end, we have hosted international conferences in Japan and dispatched researchers to conferences held abroad. We are greatly pleased to co-host this international symposium together with the Institute of Electronics, Information and Communication Engineers, the Electromagnetics Academy, and welcome representatives from many countries and regions. At this symposium, I look forward to the presentation of numerous research findings and to stimulating and fruitful discussion among researchers beyond national and regional boundaries. Additionally, I regard it as crucial to return the result of such state-of-the-art research to society through the public lectures held during the symposium period. As a co-organizer, I hope the outcomes of this symposium will greatly contribute to the future advancement of photonics and electromagnetics research. I conclude my welcome address by reiterating my sincere wishes for the resounding success of this symposium. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, President Mitsuishi. Next, I would invite Leon Tsang, President of the Electromagnetics Academy, to say a few words on behalf of the parent body. President Tsang, please.
Your Majesty, the Emperor, distinguished guests, and respected colleagues, on behalf of the Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium and the Electromagnetic Academy, I welcome you to Chiba. We are deeply grateful for the presence of the Emperor of Japan, who will address the PIERS attendance. By his gracious presence, Your Majesty has shown your keen interest and support for science and technology, not only within academics and industries, but also within cultures and communities that value learning and cooperation. This marks the fourth PIERS held in Japan. I thank Professor Kobayashi, his local team, and I thank the technical chairs and the program committee for their hard work. The Electromagnetics Academy, an international organization registered in US, was founded by the late Professor J.A. Kong in 1989. The Academy has held more than 40 PIERS symposiums. PIERS is unique as PIERS cover both microwaves and optics. We have 6 tracks. Track 1, Electromagnetic Theory and Computations. Track 2, Metamaterials and Complex Media. Track 3, Photonics. Track 4, Antennas and Microwaves. Track 5, Remote Sensing, Imaging, and Artificial Intelligence. And Track 6 is new, Quantum Science and Technology. PIERS emphasizes both science and technology. In science, PIERS covers the theories and experiments of photonics, classical and quantum electromagnetics, in material science and earth science. In technology, PIERS covers wireless communications, optical communications, quantum computers, remote sensing, monitoring global climate changes and earth resources, artificial intelligence, biomedical technology, and the Internet of Things. PIERS' vision is to advance photonics and electromagnetics without borders for the benefit of humanity. We have delegates from more than 40 countries in this symposium. An important mission of PIERS is also to promote students, young professionals, and young scientists. And we have awards for student papers and young scientist papers for all 6 tracks. I hope you enjoy PIERS. I hope you also enjoy the city of Chiba with its rich heritage in innovation and proximity to academic and industrial centers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Tsang. Now, I would like to invite His Majesty the Emperor to deliver an address.
Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to have this opportunity to join you today at the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium, together with participants from many countries and regions of the world. This symposium was first held in Boston, USA in 1989 and is being hosted in Japan for the fourth time and now for the first time in 7 years. Light and electromagnetic wave technology has become indispensable, supporting modern society in areas such as mobile and fiber optic communications, remote sensing, and medical diagnosis and treatment. When I heard that photonics and electromagnetic engineering deal with electromagnetic waves, including light, I was reminded of the deep impression made upon me on seeing a photograph of the Crab Nebula captured by a radio telescope. In the field of water issues with which I have been involved, light and electromagnetic wave technology also contribute to addressing social challenges such as protecting people's lives and property from disasters like floods through remote monitoring of cloud conditions and precipitation using radar. Electromagnetic waves like water flow and cross borders freely, connecting people across vast distances. It is of great significance that researchers and engineers from around the world are engaging in active discussions on the development of these technologies and their contributions to society. I would like to express my deep respect for all the efforts made by those dedicated to organizing this symposium, as well as to those who are participating in this symposium. I understand that during this symposium, the selection of academic awards for young researchers and senior scientists, as well as for university students, is being planned. I hope these initiatives will inspire and nurture the next generation of scientists who will lead the future of photonics and electromagnetics. In conclusion, I sincerely hope that this symposium will make valuable contributions to the progress of light and electromagnetic wave technology and to the development of society. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty, the Emperor. I would now like to invite our guests of honor who are here today to deliver a few words. First, Hayato Suzuki, State Minister of Cabinet Office. State Minister Suzuki, please.
Your Majesty the Emperor, distinguished guests and participants, in the august presence of His Majesty the Emperor, it's a profound honor to express my congratulations today as the State Minister in charge of the Science Council of Japan on this auspicious occasion, the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium. I'm deeply gratified that this meeting, the world's oldest international symposium in the field of photonics and electromagnetics, is being held in Japan, here in Chiba, for the first time in 7 years. I'd like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to all those, both in Japan and abroad, whose efforts have made this symposium possible. Photonics and electromagnetics play a vital role in realizing the sustainable and resilient society that ensures the safety and security of the people, the society that Japan aims to build, by enabling disaster detection and secure data flows, both in times of emergencies and in daily life. I also understand that these technologies extend to healthcare diagnostics, remote education platforms, and accessibility tools, contributing to the enrichment of our everyday lives. The advancement of photonics and electromagnetics research is essential not only for Japan, but also for countries and regions around the world. Toward a more interconnected, secure, and enriched society, I earnestly hope that this international symposium will foster high-level presentations and vigorous discussions, and that it will successfully achieve its expected goals. Finally, may I conclude my congratulatory remarks by reiterating my sincere hope that this meeting will be fruitful for all participants. I wish you continued success in your endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much, State Minister Suzuki. Next, I would like to invite Toshihito Kumagai, Governor of Chiba Prefecture, to deliver his congratulatory address. Governor Kumagai, please.
Your Majesty the Emperor, distinguished guests and participants, I am honored to speak before you today at the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium in the presence of His Majesty the Emperor. Welcome to Chiba. Research on photonics and electromagnetics, as I understand, has implications for many people in a variety of fields, including but not limited to fiber optic communication, which forms the basis for technologies such as the Internet. This objective resonates greatly with Chiba Prefecture, as developments in research on electromagnetic engineering around the world have an inextricable link to the development of industries and related technologies within our prefecture. In July of this year, the designation of National Strategic Special Zones was expanded to encompass all of Chiba Prefecture, where previously it had included only Chiba City and Narita City. In turn, our goal is to promote innovation within the life sciences in places such as the Kashiwanoha area, which is home to multiple universities and research facilities. Similarly, we aim to leverage the strengths and characteristics of Narita International Airport, Japan's largest trading port, to establish hubs for precision machinery, healthcare, and the aerospace industry, among others. We are currently engaging in efforts to establish a network of financial support for business that are considering expanding operations into Chiba. In fact, in the Kashiwanoha area, there are already startups aiming to apply the outcomes of their global research in the real world that have utilized this support. I hope that you all will consider expanding your businesses and facilities into Chiba, as we are greatly committed to this endeavor. Finally, I hope that this symposium will bring about greater research outcome on photonics, electromagnetics, and telecommunication technology from everyone here and around the world. Enjoy Chiba. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Governor Kumagai. Next, I would like to invite Shunichi Kamiya, Mayor of Chiba City, to deliver his congratulatory address. Mayor Kamiya, please.
Your Majesty the Emperor, distinguished guest, my name is Kamiya Shunichi, the Mayor of Chiba State. It is a great privilege to hold the 2025 Photonics Electromagnetics Research Symposium in Chiba City in the gracious presence of His Majesty the Emperor. Chiba City is promoting the introduction of advanced technologies into society as part of our efforts to improve the quality of life for citizens and to realize sustainable urban development. For example, the use of drone technology to deliver pharmaceutical supplies and to inspect underground stormwater storage systems. In the realm of driverless technology, Chiba City has been undertaking demonstrations of self-driving buses on public roads and carrying out a digital twin technology project, which involves creating a virtual replica of Chiba City to conduct safety tests. As these initiatives progress, this symposium will become even more significant as a venue for the exchange of cutting-edge knowledge and international discussions. I hope that collaborations between industries, academia, and the governments will lead to the birth of new technological innovations here in Chiba, which will then spread all over the world. I would like to introduce some of Chiba State's attractions. There is a traditional Japanese garden called Mihamaen, located in a park within walking distance of this venue. The garden has a traditional Japanese tea house where visitors can enjoy matcha and seasonal Japanese sweets. In addition, the Chiba City Museum of Arts has a large collection of ukiyo-e prints. It is located in the center of Chiba City and can be accessed by the monorail, which holds the Guinness World Records for being the longest suspended type monorails in the world. In closing, I truly hope that this symposium will prove fruitful for all and that your time here in Chiba City will be meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor Kamiya. We have received a message from the Prime Minister of Japan, Sanae Takaichi. I will read the message on her behalf. Message from the Prime Minister of Japan. Your Majesty the Emperor, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, I am pleased to extend a very warm welcome to all participants from around the world on this occasion of the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium in Chiba, Japan. I am honored that the symposium is being held under the joint sponsorship of the Science Council of Japan, the Institute of Electronics, Information and Communication Engineers, and the Electromagnetics Academy, graced with the presence of His Majesty the Emperor. I am certain that this international symposium for advancement in the field of photonics and electromagnetics research will be a great success. Thank you very much, Prime Minister Takaichi. Finally, I would like to call on Katsuhiko Kawazoe, Chair of Organizing Committee, to make a closing address for the opening ceremony on behalf of the organizer. Dr. Kawazoe, please.
Your Majesty, the Emperor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Organization Committee of the Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium 2025, it's my great honor to say just a few words here at the end of this opening ceremony. In the presence of Your Majesty, the Emperor, we would like to express my sincere gratitude and welcome to all of the colleagues who came from all over the world, more than 1,500 individuals from about 50 countries and regions to participate in the PIERS 2025 here in the city of Chiba. We express our sincere gratitude for Your Majesty's heartfelt message to us. I'm sure these words encourage all people in this gathering of scientific minds from across the globe. We appreciate our distinguished guests for their warm words us also. The PIERS provides us with an invaluable platform to exchange knowledge, share innovative ideas, and forge collaboration that will shape the future of our field. Throughout the platform, we will explore the frontiers of photonics and electromagnetics, delving into areas such as computational electromagnetics, optics, and quantum science. The development of photonics and electromagnetics plays an extremely important role in realizing a sustainable society. The impact of our collective efforts in these fields cannot be overstated, as they touch the lives of people around the globe and contribute to the betterment of our society. As we engage in thought-provoking discussions, I encourage each and every one of you to seize this opportunity to connect, collaborate, and form lasting partnerships. Finally, I sincerely hope that this Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium will be a resounding success, and you enjoy both this conference and the Japan culture during your stay in Japan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kawazoe. Your Majesty the Emperor will now leave the stage. Now, our guests of honor and representatives of the organizers will leave the stage. This concludes the opening ceremony of the 2025 Photonics and Electromagnetics Research Symposium, PIERS 2025 Chiba. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you enjoy the conference and look forward to a lively discussion.